Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Wait, I forgot how to work this thing. My baler's on. Oh, I gotta lower it first. There we go.
It's been a week.
Yeah, it's been a,
yeah.
yeah, it's been a little while.
Last time we were talking about strip clubs. Have you watched? Oh, yeah,
that's right. I completely forgot.
I only know because I released that episode on accident. And everyone was talking about it.
The people already know that the strip clubs have come and gone.
Yeah.
They're like, guys, you talked about strip clubs like a month and a half ago. No. No, we didn't. Well, yeah, we probably did, but I mean, you're not supposed to know that.
Have you, speaking of things exciting, have you watched the opening in this game? Like, have you ever opened this game and just let it run?
No.
Dude, it's like a beer commercial.
Really?
But with tractors. It's pretty intense. None of our videos will ever be as exciting as just launching this game.
Well, what you should have done is not told people that, and just one of our episodes could have been that.
It's like real tractors, and they're like, destroying the earth and planting some seed, yeah! I don't know, it's pretty badass.
Extreme farming.
It really is. It's like all these like multi-shots of like the blades lowering, and like, I don't even know, it's the most intense thing I've seen.
Like point of view from the grass.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really, that actually is a thing. There's a point of view from the grass that's getting mowed.
I now want to see like everything about this beginning.
You got to.
I'll be right back.
right. I just wrecked into this building.
Wait, there's no buildings by us.
Well, this
you're going to unload. Okay.
Yeah. In the middle of the field.
Like,
I just hit a building.
Yeah, this placeable object. We just put it right there in the middle of the field. I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to get to 42,000.
What was that for?
The bale wrapper.
All right. I imagine its name is Eminem.
Could be. Is he a bale wrapper? I'm trying to think. Is it Christian Bale? Or is it Bayo? That's Bayo, isn't it?
No, I think it's Christian Bale, isn't it? Like,
is it Bale?
The Batman?
I mean, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was Bale or Bayo, but that would be cool. He should become a rapper, because then he'll really be the Bale rapper.
Be the Bale rapper?
He will have him as a guest on Time Management. It'll be
you think we could get him?
I'm sure. If he becomes a rapper and we start a cooking show or a farming show or whatever it was called Time Management, I guarantee he would join. Like, there's no question in my mind.
I hope so.
At all.
I hope this happens now. We have 25,000 liters of whatever this is we're growing.
It's not sunflower, because that's what the current hype is. Actually, I don't think it's hype anymore. Well, it's all about the sunflower. People want to know the hype.
So,
yes.
So I guess we don't. I guess we sell the bells currently, right? You don't want to.
Yes.
You don't want to hold them to be wrapped later.
I mean, no, because we need to. Well, holding them to be wrapped wouldn't really help, because we need the money, and therefore, to get the money, we need to sell things. And it's funny because we're selling the things that we need to wrap in order to make the money that we're buying this thing for. It's like a whole business or something, like this farming thing. Like, who'd have thought? Like,
well, you read recently that if we just spend 8 hours a day for 5 days straight,
yeah, then we could have like 600,000 euros to play with in this game. Apparently, that is the best way to make money, is just grind. That's literally what I said. How do I make money in this game? Well, just grind. Just plow some fields.
Just keep playing. Yeah, never stop.
Hours. It'd be like playing something like Sky Factory, but it'd be Sky Block, but still with the same goals that you're trying to accomplish, but non-modded Minecraft.
It'd be like playing Skyblock, but you still have like 3 blocks to stand on after 2 weeks.
Yeah. You just earned that there, because you have to build out of like Bedrockium or something. that would be the whole thing. Oh man.
Yeah, I've been doing those chickens that you did, and it's still broken. So we've been playing Fullcraft is the name of the mod pack. And
I thought you meant the chickens in this game, and I'm like, they were broken. I said, I know they don't pay that much, but I didn't know they were broken.
No, just some Minecraft chickens.
So they're broken as in they're OP? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean? Or
Yeah, they really
yeah, they
are.
definitely were OP. It was way too easy to early game have ridiculous amounts of resources. That's for sure.
And
It was fun to do because I'd never done it before, but then afterwards I kind of regretted it because I was like, oh, well, we kind of just have everything that we need pretty
right.
much.
A video was saying he actually did a stream of Sky Factory. And was like, do the chickens, and so he did the chickens, and he was like, now I'm done.
Stream over.
Yeah.
This is finished. Yeah, that is some of the problems with some of the mods, and not that it's a problem with the mod. It's just, I guess, the problem with if you use it for that way because you can. Like, it's one of those things that you have to realize. Okay, this is OP, so we won't do this type of deal. Yeah. Whereas I think this game is the exact opposite. It's, as far as I know so far, there's nothing that's really so OP. Like, it's just going to take us forever to get anywhere.
Yeah.
There's no
I was
way
actually
to...
on vacation last week. I was reading about this game to try to do some research, and apparently, like, it all evens out as far as, like, so, like, you know how we were planting more canola or whatever because it was selling for more, or soybean, but the yield is so much lower that it evens out, basically. So we're going to get just as much from this shit as we would if we sold. Basically, all the early crops, you get about the same amount, no matter what.
So is it better later game to get into, like, potatoes and things?
That I don't know. I didn't. I just basically read about I was reading about where we're at now and how to make more money. Because I wanted us to do more than
the same 3 fields over and over and over again. It's okay, Guude. We can always hire workers.
I really do want to hire a worker and just stand on the side of the field and watch them work.
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say, hold on. This is Farming Simulator with a hired worker.
I responded to, because we're finally releasing episodes, so I responded to a comment where someone had said, "Why are you not hiring a worker?" And I was like, "Well, it's because you're watching me play instead of me watching someone else play, and that's what it would be if I hired a worker."
Let's start a series where all we do is we sit down and watch other people's YouTube videos.
Me and Video almost did that once when I first met him, actually.
We're gonna watch each other's YouTube videos.
We were going to I can't remember what it was called now. We built like a little set and everything for it. It was basically like a Robert and Ebert critique movies type of thing. It was going to be like
Siskel and Ebert.
Oh yeah, wasn't it? Didn't Siskel die? And
yeah, one of them died.
Right. Then
I didn't think he got a second person.
He did.
He
remarried.
Really? I always thought they just changed it to his full name.
No, he got another guy.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's just what you do when you toss one out and get a new one.
One of them dies, you become a new man. But yeah, it was gonna be that, but like with Let's Plays. But I don't know why we never actually did it. We recorded the first episode, first two episodes, and like we critiqued our own videos basically, so that we like shit on ourselves so that people wouldn't. And then I guess we got scared that like who the fuck are we to be talking about other people's Let's Plays, and then we just didn't do it.
I guess it'd be really entertaining to go back and like critique your own first season of Minecraft. Or if I critiqued my own like first survival episode that I was so bad that you invited me to join Minecraft,
Oh, it's fantastic.
Especially if I talked about how amazing of a player I was.
It's weird how I could still remember like your LP. Like it was like I have better memory of that than I do some seasons of Survivor, honestly.
Well, I'm glad I was memorable.
I just remember that hole in the ceiling.
But that's the funny thing is, I guess that's when I really started getting into YouTube and I started making videos, and you were one of the big reasons I started making videos, because I was like, dude, this guy's really entertaining to watch. He's like my age. Like, it's a game that I'm enjoying watching, obviously. That's why I'm finding these videos. Like, I could do this. Like, and this guy's hilarious. So I can remember your first season extremely well as well.
It's just so weird. So long ago, too. 6 years ago. Speaking of Survivor, actually, I started the new season.
So Julia keeps trying to get me to, now that it just finished. She's like, "Oh, Jeff, the finale was just on. We should watch Survivor." And my mom's in town now for because Julia just went back to work. So she's watching the baby during the day, And I was like, well, my mom's not into Survivor, so I'm not just going to sit here and watch Survivor while she's just chilling there. And, like, that's a show that she's not into. I guess she did used to watch it. I didn't know that.
You
but
could get her
she hasn't
back
watched
into it.
in many, many, many years. Have you gotten yet to the point?
No, but
okay.
apparently there's some controversy about, I guess, one of the previous contestants. So I think I might have been spoiled on whatever this drama is. I guess one of the previous contestants has transitioned from male to female or female to male or something like that, and they got outed at a tribal council maybe. So that might be what the big drama was about. I don't really know though, so I don't know if that's actually. Someone told me that a couple days ago, but I only watched. I didn't even finish the first episode. I started it up. This was at the beach, and then I got tired. I went to sleep, and then the next few nights I was too tired and didn't watch anymore. So yeah, so I really shouldn't have brought it up. I haven't watched anything but like basically 30 minutes of episode 1.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything of it yet either, but I plan on it. It's really funny because, ironically, one of the comments on my farming simulator video was saying, please do a recap of... But they said a season of Survivor, and I don't know if it's the next one coming up or if it's the one that just happened. I have no idea.
Right. Well, this one was... they brought people back. I know Ozzy's in it. That's on.
Oh, man. He's been in it. God, people like Ozzy and Russell Hanson, things like that, who have gotten to come back, like Boston Rob. They brought him back basically until that man won, as I'm pretty confident that that's what they were doing with him.
Didn't Boston Rob win every time he played?
No, he only won once.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I always count the time whenever his wife won as him winning too.
Yeah. She wasn't the wife at the time.
Yeah.
No?
But they got married right after.
Yeah. But they brought him back like... God, 3 or 4 times after that, and I think he made it to the finals most of the time, but he didn't win.
Right. Did you watch? You ever watched Amazing Race? Did you?
No. I watched I can't say a decent amount. I watched a few seasons of it, and I like that show. I think it's entertaining. But from what you tell me about the old ones that I've never seen, I kind of wish I watched, the old ones.
Yeah, those were really good. Did you see the season that Boston Rob and what's his wife's name? Jennifer? Jessica?
I don't remember actually. But no, I did not see a season of Boston Rob.
Yeah, he was on that one time. It was actually pretty good. They couldn't do one of the challenges, so they convinced everyone that came along to sit it out too.
And they actually did.
Yeah, everyone else did too. And
Why?
so, you have to sit there for 4 hours basically once you decide to sit it out. And so since they convinced everyone else after them to sit it out.
Wait, was this one where they were supposed to dig and find something on a beach?
No, well...
Because I did see an episode of Amazing Race where everybody convinced... And I don't remember what the details were, but there was something on... Everybody could either fight for it, or everybody could now basically go from that point and go fresh together if nobody did it.
No, this wasn't it, because some people had already done it. And then they couldn't. They just, whatever it was. I don't remember what it was now. But whatever it was, they kept failing at it. And those other people there, other people were failing at it as well. But then even after that, when other people came along, they convinced them to not even try it. And since they had started sitting out first, everyone's timer was different. You know what I mean? So Boston Rob then basically got to go before everyone else because they had started sitting down first.
Oh God, I'm unloading. I didn't mean to unload right here.
What is happening?
I actually hit the wrong button and I'm unloading. I don't want to unload the bales. Abort! Whew.
It's the most intense moment of farming simulator you'll ever see here on YouTube, folks.
I was driving up to the barn and I was trying to fold the thing in so I could fit, and I hit the unload button so the whole back just lifted up, and I was like, no. I don't even know how to change position. Wait. I don't even know how to pull this thing back in now.
Why? Again, I think?
Well, that's what I thought it was. Why? I did the thing on the side, the operating position. My option for it is gone.
F1.
I see F1. I'm there. I have detach, unload.
Is it
change
in?
Cruise speed. No, it's out.
No, I mean in letter N.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Not that either. What the hell button was it? Well, let's see if we fit in this barn. Which I know I don't. Nope, I can't fit, so I don't know how to unload these bales. Maybe I can just back up to it.
I thought I just heard cha-chings.
I won the lottery? Like, what kind of cha-chings? Like,
I heard cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Strip club cha-chings? You ever go to casinos?
Yeah.
So, not to play cards, but to play the slots or see people play slots.
No.
Have you ever played slots in your life?
Yes, I have played slots, but it was like not like I'm gonna sit here and play. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get straightened so I can just back straight up to the barn.
Oh, I
so I
see.
can get that thing to go in. So I'm gonna see if I can force him in like that. So I've been to a handful of casinos in my life. We used to go across the border into Canada when I was like 19, because in Canada, 19 is the drinking age, the gambling age, things like that. We were only an hour and a half from the border, so can't do all that stuff in America. You can shoot across the border and go to the casinos, have a good old time over there. So we would go over to Casino Windsor a lot, and we'd play some slot machines. This is back in the day when a slot machine was, a standard old slot machine. You put your money in, if you win, it's like ching, 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 like the coins all come out. Now they don't, they don't do that anymore. It's all on those slips of paper.
Yeah.
But the machines pretend to make the noise of coins, but it's obviously like, it's not realistic at all.
Right.
And so I always wonder, like, people who play slot machines, does that really make them feel good? Because it's so fake sounding.
I mean, whenever a woman fakes an orgasm, you feel like you did a good job.
I mean, true, but they usually make it sound realistic. If she faked it and it was like that kind of stuff, if all of a sudden it was like this recording that came on, it was like this muffled, like it sounds like I was on the phone with somebody. Oh yeah. Then I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy it, just not as much. So I mean, it's funny because we have a noise machine for the baby. And
does it sound like a slot machine?
No, but it plays like the rain sound and all that, whatever those soothing noises are. Which, by the way, they sell noise machines that specifically, like, the soothing noises are like city traffic and fire engines. And
really?
They do, and it's funny because my baby would probably love that because he loves going outside, and we live on a busy street, as you know. He just loves watching cars and listening to cars and things like that. It calms him down. And I was making fun of those noise machines before, but I'm like, man, he'd probably really like if we just got this
fucking wow. I guess that's for people that live in the city. They're like go on vacation in the like country and they need their city sounds.
It's like here's your noise machine. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep, asshole.
That sounds terrible.
It would be kind of hilarious though. But he's got this noise machine, and it always makes me laugh because it's like this thunderstorm, but it's like the cheapest, chintziest speaker that's in there. That my phone on speakerphone would just sound 10 times better than it, but it's this product that they sell when I could just hook up like a radio or a computer speaker next to it. Like, those are pretty prevalent nowadays. Like, it's not like we're in the 90s when that shit would be way too expensive. The noise machine, it's like $30 for the noise machine. Wow. And it's just, you could do so much better quality with things that we already have. I'll just plug my phone in at night.
You put the word baby on a product and the price doubles.
That's true.
Because you could buy like these nests or whatever. Like you can buy tons of cameras that
like
are
a bird nest?
Yes, you can buy it. You can put your baby in a nest and sit on it.
You sit on him.
And it will be happy until it flies. Once it flies, then it leaves the nest, you see.
Oh, you mean the Nest Baby Monitor?
Yeah.
Which is literally just a camera,
I meant,
but it costs like $200.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you could just buy like a regular camera, and it's the same as a baby monitor, basically.
Yeah, we bought a Chinese off-brand like baby monitor thing that hooks up to the internet, and oh god damn it! And I can like look at it through my phone app and all that fun stuff, and it cost I think like $15.
Wow, that's really
and
nice.
It does everything we needed to do. And oh my god, I got the track. I'm completely stuck in this barn. Maybe I should have done my last strategy. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm free.
Well, you did last time seemed to work. Dropping it on the outside there.
Yeah, it just took a little while to get. I'm not so good at backing this thing up.
Right.
We're up to 12 grand. We're getting there. We could almost buy your new trailer. Wait, what did that cost? No, it was 25, wasn't it?
We have enough. I think it's worth buying that trailer now because we have like 30,000 liters of seed in the place.
And we could only have to take 2 trips to get it to sell.
Yeah, instead of like 6.
Come on, come on, pick it up, pick it up.
Did you ever watch the Gregory Brothers?
No, I've never even heard of them.
Shmoyo.
Oh, Shmoyo.
Yeah. Are you saying that sarcastically?
Yep.
Did you ever watch Auto-Tune the News?
No, but that sounds pretty cool.
Oh my God! You haven't seen this?
No.
Oh man, it's so old now, but you gotta watch it either way. It
Auto-Tune the News?
Yeah, it was basically my favorite YouTube channel when I started doing YouTube. Like, I mean, I've never actually gotten into watching YouTube channels. I guess really, like I watched like your Let's Play whenever I was doing Minecraft or whatever. But like now, I never watch YouTube unless it's like some video on Reddit that I'm getting linked to. Like I never go to YouTube just at like YouTube.com and see what it's got for me.
Yeah, I do all the time, and I get into like random shit.
Yeah, you've told me this. I haven't found my calling.
Your thing? Well,
yeah.
my callings always change. Like it's whatever I find interesting. Like with the coding for a while was with the Daniel Shipman's coding stuff. I watched a lot because I thought that was really entertaining, learning a new coding language in a really hysterical way. But either way, go on with the news.
I feel like you had to have seen some of their videos. Do you remember Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife?
Yeah.
Okay, well that was them. They did that, the auto-tuned.
Oh, I didn't think that was like a show. I thought that was just like they would groups would auto-tune things like that. One of my favorite ones is the Five Guys. I cannot back this thing up. The oh my goodness, oh my damn, that one.
Yeah, that's Shimo.
That's still them. Okay,
yeah.
So yes, I know them then.
Okay. Well, they started out specifically auto-tuning the news. Like it was 3 brothers and one of their wives, and they would take clips from C-SPAN or whatever and auto-tune them. And oh man, there's just some really fantastic stuff. They stopped doing that and then started doing like the short clips, like the stuff you're talking about and I was talking about just a second ago. So yeah. I don't. Whenever you talk about backing it up, there was a clip from them that was about backing it up. That's what reminded me of it.
What were they backing up?
There was some woman that was like at a convenience store robbery, and she was like, "I was backing it up," and then she was describing like how she was getting out of the thing, and they just like I don't know, they remixed that. And anyways. I feel like this is a terrible story.
Well, it would be better if I had seen it because I'd probably be really entertained by discussing it again. But I unfortunately have not seen it, so now it just makes me think and go, I want to go watch that right now. Like, why are we recording this stupid show? I want to go watch other people's recorded shit.
Well, I'm gonna link you to some Auto-Tune the News. I'm assuming it's still up. I don't know why they would take it down, even though it's old.
I mean, if it still gets some views, man, why would you ever take that stuff down?
Right.
Turn, get it?
Turn, get it.
How I roll. I was just actually saw this article today, but it didn't really make much sense to me. It was it was specifically titled like how YouTubers make money. And I was like, oh, this will be entertaining. Like, let me see what people actually do who make money on this stupid YouTube platform that I've never been able to make money on. But it was about somebody who's apparently, I'd never heard of them before, but somebody who's quite famous with this stuff and well established now. But somehow she does all these like blog type videos, like talking about, how to deal with, bad days at work and things like that. So somebody I've never really watched before, but she was, I guess they said her videos, even from the beginning, could take hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars in production to create. Wow. I was like, what the hell is like making these thousands of dollars. It's talking about like a specific person too, like not a group. And then it showed a picture of the YouTube studio where she has her studio set up at, like YouTube sponsored studio.
Okay.
And she was saying how, yeah, you know, this is one of the things that YouTube helps people do to, you know, get their content creation out there because they want people to make this content. And I'm like, wait, where can I go to this YouTube studio? Do I just have access to it?
Yeah, you do actually. Once you hit 10,000 subscribers, you have access to the various YouTube studios. There's one in London. There's one in California.
You're serious?
Yeah.
I had absolutely no idea. Like, how are you supposed to learn about this except by random news articles by somebody?
I think.
Have you ever been?
No. Chad's gone a few times.
Is there one in DC?
I don't know. I only know about the one in California because Chad's gone a few times.
And you can just go and use their shit. It's like a gym membership for free.
Basically, kinda. It's my understanding, at least. I don't know. I've never done it, so don't quote me as gospel. But that's my understanding.
Really? But guys, Guude said I could.
Right? Yeah. You just show up. Listen, I'm allowed here. I've been blessed.
Here's my card, man. I made it myself. But here's my card.
But yeah, like, because Chad was actually suggesting at one point that we do our live stream from the YouTube studios in California there. But yeah, they have parties and stuff there too, and little mixers and that sort of thing occasionally. I don't know all the locations.
I had no idea about this.
But yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks. I'll look and see if there's one in. I just went off road with this thing. I'll see if there's one in the DC because it seems like a perfect area for one of those.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because DC really is this area that has a lot of things because there's a huge population. It's the nation's capital. All this, but there's really not all this stuff. It's California is really the place that has. Oh God! Please abort that.
California? Oh, Jesus, Jeff.
Please abort California. Just let the big one come in.
May the earthquake happen sooner rather than later.
I mean, that might not be all bad either. Hell, North Korea is going to take care of that for us pretty soon.
Oh God, I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? You don't think Kim Jong-un is going to be?
I don't feel like North Korea is a threat. Maybe I don't take them seriously enough.
Really? How do you not? They just did their like 9th missile test today.
Dude, they've done.
But the atmospheric missile or something.
I feel like I was in high school since then when they were doing missile. They're always doing missile tests. They're shooting off.
Here's the problem, though. 2 years ago, they were doing missile tests, and everybody was like, they're not technologically advanced enough. They're no threat. This year, they're like, well, fuck. They're pretty technologically advanced. We might want to watch out for these crazy assholes.
I'm not worried. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I guess I'm not right now. Living in D.C., though, I do kind of worry, because that's where he would want to aim. But he would probably hit California first, because that's all he's going to be able to reach.
I mean, I think it would be really dumb to shoot a missile at us.
Agreed. You'd get your ass blown up pretty quick, I would assume.
Right, we would just annihilate them. They would no longer exist.
Yeah, but neither would we after. I mean, a big chunk of us wouldn't. He fires the missiles while they were in the air. We'd fire more, and I'm sure, I guarantee, like, World War III would break out because of it. But
I mean, who is the North Korea ally?
Who wants to support them?
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on how many more people Trump pisses off. They might have more than you think if Trump just keeps angering, like, telling Germany how stupid they are for whatever reason.
Well, it's them German cars. Have you seen a Volkswagen? I mean, come on. Who would drive
I don't even
one of those?
I don't even understand what's going on with that. Like, he's just yelling at Germany now. Like,
listen, it's a bad deal. It's a bad deal.
Of course, we all know it. Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it. The best people are saying it.
And anything they say against that is just fake news. It's just fake news.
Yep.
Oh, what a fun time we live in.
I mean, we get to be a part of history, Jeff.
I mean, yeah, it's true when we get blown up by that nuke. Do you think so you know how the U.S. did their test today? For those of you watching this episode now, it was when the U.S. did their first successful test of missile interception.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they just did it today, and they just came on the news. It was like an hour ago that I saw that they called it. It was a success. They launched this, mock warhead from somewhere, and then 4,000 miles away, we launched our missile defense system, and it took it out in midair, like proving that we can do that. And I'm like watching this whole thing, going, "Do you think we really did, or do you think they're just trying to really make real fake news so that North Korea thinks that we can stop them?"
I mean, do you think that would deter anyone though? Like, if you're gonna shoot, I don't think it would.
I mean, let's think, if you're Kim Jong-un and you say, I want to launch a missile at the U.S. because they can't stop it, but then you realize they can stop it, you'd then be launching a missile with pretty much knowing that not only are you going to get yourself nuked, but you're not going to hit your target. Is it worth it then?
I mean, but is it worth it to hit your target and then just get annihilated anyways? Like, that's my question.
Probably for Kim Jong-un, yes.
That seems silly.
I mean, I don't know. He makes all those ads of just like about destroying America and how great it would be. It's just so weird.
Well, he also tells them how much foreign aid he gives to us too. Like, we're starving, and they're keeping us alive.
I mean, it's true. We wouldn't be alive if it weren't for those nice people.
That's what he tells. I mean, that's what their propaganda says, is that they give us food.
So that doesn't make any sense to me, though. If their propaganda really says that, because why would they have government-sanctioned videos about destroying America and how great it would be if they give us food? Doesn't that give the mixed message to your people of you want them destroyed, but you're giving them food?
I wonder what it's like to live there, honestly. Like, you're talking about mixed messages. Like, what? I mean, I don't even know. I can't imagine living
in a place with that much censorship and lack of internet because you're not allowed to have it. And yeah, it would be interesting, that's for sure. I don't understand the people who randomly want to go there and visit.
Yeah, that's really weird too.
Yeah, the people who, like, especially the kid last year who was caught stealing something from the museum there. He was there on like some, I don't know if he was there on a student visa or he was one of the ones that got accepted for the student trip or whatever. And now he's sentenced to like 2 years of hard labor. It's like, for one, why did you want to go there? For two, why the fuck would you do that when you were over there? Like,
yeah. Maybe he didn't.
I guess that's possible. It's possible that he didn't do anything at all, and it was all propaganda.
Yeah.
So yeah, possibility definitely exists.
Fake news.
Fake news. Donald Trump started it.
Well, I guess we're out of time. All the fake news you can handle in one day.
All the fake news. Well, let's auto-tune all the fake news.
That'd be fantastic. That's what we need.
All right, guys. We'll see it.
Bye.